chanting, building up. Okay, here we go. Short and wide and cutting. Very, very strong on the cut shot, Gale. And the first boundary.
Yes, too short, too wide, James Franklin.
Down the wicket and 4 runs.
Yes, that's Chris Gale. Down the wicket at the left arm of James Franklin. Swinging through the line.
Down the wicket. And that's classic Gale. No, it isn't. He hasn't timed that at all. And he's out. Diving stop, but not good enough. Got a wee bit of a hand on it. 4 runs to Ganga.
Smith. Gone. 4 toss. Billy Bowden's crooked finger goes up. Scott Styris has struck in his first over. Another setback for the West Indies. Off he goes. Boundary from his first delivery. West Indies will want him to remain there. Whipped away and gone for 6. Flicked it away. And the first opportunity for Billy Bowden to show off tonight. Now they'll have to hurry on this one. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent by Chris Cairns. Billy Bowden. I don't think he has to worry. I don't think he has to ask for the television replay. That's out.
You are kidding me. He's had a fairy tale week for Canterbury, and the fairy tale isn't over. And the beige, that is a tremendous piece of work, a backhand flick. Billy Bowden's in perfect position. And
Chris Gale and Dwayne Smith. Nice shot. Nicely timed, nicely placed. 4.
Stephen Fleming a little cross about this because it's the second time Styris has been hit through the covers, and that's not where he's got his protection.
Nicely timed and nicely placed again. Another boundary. Styris proving expensive here for New Zealand. In the air. Easy catch. 4 down.
That might run away, whether it's off the pad or the bat, but it's going to be 4 for the West Indies, and much needed leg buys. They're just drifting a little bit down leg side, and he knows it. It's going to be a boundary. So gaps found there. It's a very short boundary down towards third man for the left-hander. Chance of a run out here. Yeah, well gone. Understanding not there again. Communication is at a very low ebb for the West Indies, it seems.
Gone away for 4, just wide. Well struck by Dwayne Bravo. There's no one out there, and it's gone for 4, just pitching inside. Beat them. Straight down the ground, we'll go for 4.
And may have a chance, a slim one at that.
Straight down the ground, we'll go for 4. I reckon they need perhaps even more than that. And that's in the air. Fielders are coming around. Somebody is under it and takes it. Hamish Marshall judged it really well. It was hanging in the air for an eternity. Educated edge is what they call that. Very valuable runs indeed. Arm ball. Flicked away and will go away for 4. And a no ball as well. Billy Bowden just checking over at square leg with umpire Hill, his colleague, whether it's gone all the way. It hasn't. But down the ground, catch again on the boundary and taken. Just away from the fielder. They'll get a couple here. But 126 for 7 from the 20 overs certainly doesn't look as if it's going to be sufficient for the West Indies. Joe starts with a wide. In the air and just over the head of mid-on, but well struck, and it's gone for 4. Never looked as if it was going to clear mid-on, far less go to the boundary. Nicely played. Another boundary, two fours in the over. In the air and an easy catch. Fleming is gone. West Indies have picked up a wicket in the second over. Very, very similar to the dismissal of Chris Gayle for the West Indies.
But looks very strong, but he's gone here early on.
Outcome wrong. Another one. So his line's wrong here. And the West Indies just paying here for removing Ian Bradshaw from the attack so early. The control.
Oh, this one's gone. That's the short boundary. It was always going for 6. This one's hit hard again. 1 bounce for 4. Oh, hit very hard again. The placement's there for the Black Caps. The ball's finding the gaps and finding the fence. Astle this time. This is out. That's a great catch. Chanderpaul, the captain, pulls one off. A blinder. Sorry. Vincent, oh, classy shot. Hit it on the top of the bounce and away for 4. Styris will get off the mark with a boundary. Well, not a great effort. Maybe not known the West Indies bowlers for diving and getting off their feet. And this one flicked off the feet. What a lovely shot for 6.
Yes, Dwayne Bravo, the new bowler.
Styris going down the ground. The man was up in the ring at mid-on, so not hit brilliantly, but no one back there, and Styris picks up a pretty easy boundary. Well bowled, slow ball, completely deceived Styris, and he's on his way. He's bowled him, and that's it. And the West Indies do celebrate. There is a real hush around the ground. That moment of magic never came for Cairns on his last appearance. Well, he's dragged it on. Vincent is gone. And the West Indies, they've got a real sniff of this. And you sense that every bit of success they get is a building block. Here's Chris Gayle. Gone. Another wicket. The West Indies are really sucking New Zealand in here.
He's gone off the field. Bowled him. Beautifully bowled. Yorker giving himself room, trying to flat bat it through the offside. New Zealand are 7 down for 101.
Bowled him.
Bowled him all over the shop. Well, you bowled at the stumps, you hit and I missed. In anxiety. That's gone! That's a big hit! That's the kind of hit which New Zealand wants. It's only worth 6. In the air and just before falling just short, and the West Indies have pulled off a wonderful victory. Or is it? It's a tied game. It's a tied game. They needed to hit a 6. 5 were needed off the last delivery. And Bond has hit that one just inside the boundary for 4. So in fact, it's a tied game, and everyone's confused out there as to what will happen now.
Has to be made, and Astle will be the lead-off bowler. A couple of paces. And misses by a mile.
Pressure is on. Whatever happens from here on, it's been real good entertainment for the spectators. Astle misses both. Following the soccer example, here's Dwayne Smith. Well wide. Pressure is on. 5 of them were bowled. No one's hit yet. 2 misses for Astle for New Zealand. 2 misses for Smith for the West Indies. And Patel will come in to see if he can break the sequence.
With points, you need a victor. Here's Patel. Now interesting, he's looking to bowl his off spinner, so pitch the ball just outside the line of the stumps and spin it back on. Interesting, very interesting thoughts.
We've now had 6 deliveries, all have missed.
I think this guy's going to line up and he's going to cool and calm as you like, hit middle stump twice without even putting a hair out of place. No, he's not.
Yeah, middle stump was about 2 feet to the right. They're having a great time out there. And whatever the advice is, he isn't taking it. No one's hit the stumps yet. Now, Chris Cairns in his last international appearance for New Zealand. Here's the crowd urging him on.
And he can't hit either.
Unbelievable.
I guess in the normal course of play, international cricketers or at this level, even first-class cricket, are aiming to almost miss the stumps. They tend to...
That's about the furthest we've seen away from the stumps. Jerome Taylor, the young West Indians. No one has hit those 3 stumps yet. I'll tell you what, the teddy bear will be safe for the funfair.
And ball hits! Shane Vincent goes nuts.
And middle stump as well.
You can count on Bond. That's got the crowd going. That's got the New Zealanders going. Can he do it? 2 from 2.
New Zealand ahead, 1-0 in the shootout. Or the ball off if you prefer. 2 and 2.
Looking at the base of off stump.
New Zealand will finish after 4 bowlers ahead. Even if Bradshaw hits now, it'll be 2-1. And then...
And he can't. Advantage New Zealand. If Storis hits any of these 2 deliveries, it's over. It's bowl off to New Zealand. If you want to recognise it, perhaps you could say it's the 2020 International to New Zealand. It looks Scotty, hit it! New Zealand have won it! Storis has come through, Bond got the initiative.